Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another Red Talk? Saeed, bro, we need to catch up, bro. The window's closed. What you telling me?
Yeah, man. First and foremost, I'm good. Can't complain. Life is good, but yeah, it ain't easy, man. The whole saying, innit? It ain't easy, man. Can't lie. Very, very disappointed. And yeah, man, no one has come through the door apart from Dorgu. You get me? Shout out to Dorgu. And yeah, man, there is a lot to talk about, man. I was hopeful. I think me and you were on the same page of like not really saying too much until the window's closed. You know what I mean? Because you know what it is in a transfer window, yeah? Like I've learned that you can be angry, yeah, that nothing's happening, but then something happens.
Yeah,
you get it?
Look silly, yeah.
And then you look silly. You know what I'm saying to you? So I was under the impression that, yo, they're gonna do something, surely. And then yeah, my man had my yellow tie and that. And yo, nothing happened, bro. I took it off by 3 p.m. And yo, listen, man. It's bro. Nothing's happening, man. And this is it now. It's gonna be. I think I was watching your show yesterday. I think for me, the season is kind of a write-off. I can't lie to you, even though I don't want to still not lose. You get me? Like I don't want losing to be acceptable. But at the same time, yeah. But at the same time, like. It's yeah, man. I can't lie to you. But what we have left with is a joke, bro. And I can't believe it, man. You get me? Like, how are you letting go of 3 man and not bringing 1 in? That it's like negligence at its finest, bro.
Yeah, but the managers agreed to that though.
And this is the thing.
The man he let go, he wasn't playing them anyway.
No. But that's what I kind of wish that maybe kind of communicated is that, yo, if you're letting man go, that again. I don't think are suitable for my squad. That I need people in.
But maybe he thought that the squad was too big, and he just wanted to work with a smaller squad because this guy rates Mason Mount for some reason. And remember, Mason Mount's been injured, so he's a player that I've completely forgotten about. When I'm actually building squads and that, I forget that this guy's part of the squad. Do you know what I mean? Cass is still here as well.
Casemiro, I feel sorry for him. Do you see him like when he's walking around and that? Pre-match and that man just looks like, bro, like
he looks dejected, bro.
Yeah, dejected, man. You got because end of the day he's not been put in part of the squad. That as well. You know what it is as well. When you're in this position here right now, like I get it. Yeah, you want like players who are fit in your system, but I also think in these kind of times of need, you do need a bit of experience in there just to kind of make sure like things are happening and whatnot. Like I feel like that would have been valuable for Amrin, but again, he hasn't used them. That's his decision. He's gonna have to obviously work on that. But ultimately, let it go on Anthony. And whatever you think of Anthony, everyone can have their opinions, yeah. But you have to replace them, bro. You have to replace Rashford. You have to replace. And we were gonna let go of Garnacho, obviously, until they wanted more money. But there was a situation of United attempted to let him go, but they obviously the title of the video has priced him out. Yeah,
today saying that he priced himself out of a move because he asked for too much wages.
There you go.
That's what the Napoli people are saying, that they wanted him and that he asked the wages he asked for. They were kind of like, nah. That's why they never came in with another bid, bro. Like man saw that today, and I was thinking, that's a bit crazy.
I wonder what he wanted.
Like, I would love to know. Obviously, they're never gonna disclose that.
No, they're never gonna disclose.
You know what I'm saying? But bro, the fact that they're saying that the money that he asked for, that they weren't prepared to give him. It's a mad thing. Like I thought we messed up the deal on our end because we didn't take the money in it. But it turns out that, bro, he couldn't agree personal terms with them.
Right. I'm just looking at their highest paid player now. It's Lukaku on 147,000 euros.
See, that's not even a lot. 147.
That's not even a lot.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So imagine what he asked for. That means he asked for like 150, I recken, because he's on 50 now. So he probably asked for like 150 bags.
That's crazy.
I didn't realize their wage bill was that good. 140,000 euros a week is not a lot at all. Bro.
Not a lot in it. And then McTominay is on 106,000 euros, which is a bit different to what he got on Man United. I think Man United got 60,000 a week, remember?
Yeah. So yeah.
So you know what I mean?
Didn't realize their wage bill was that patterned, bro.
Yeah, bro. Listen, to be fair, now Lukaku's on the end, like wrong end of his career now, innit? So I think for me, maybe, and also it's Conte in it and he's gonna get game time. He's gonna want to play. But maybe that's what I'm saying. But he's looking at it from his point of view. I'm like the new up and coming young talent, yeah, and I'm gonna demand this. You feel me? But really and truly, like that 43 million, that 44 million Napoli put themselves into, like I thought that was gonna be enough, man. But like you're saying that it's wages and that, bro. That's man, that's a long thing. I can't lie.
Yeah, mad, you know?
Yeah, Kvaratskhelia was on 50 bags and he's 10 times the player Garnacho is. You get what I'm trying to say? So
that's mad.
But I still think he's gonna leave in the summer, you know. I think that's not gonna go away. I think it's just for now, you know, either, you know, there you go. Is that actually real quotes? Yeah, right.
Yeah, we made an important bid to Man United. We really wanted him. We weren't able to agree on personal terms. He requested an important salary.
Wow.
So man saying that man wanted a big boy salary, but it's like,
that's what I'm saying. So end of the
day, if Lukaku's on 120, then that means he was, and they basically were just like, they couldn't justify giving him that money.
No. You then F up your whole wage structure because you allow a kid to come in who's not really achieved anything ahead of established internationals. You know what I mean? Like you're talking about like some top players in there that they have, you know what I mean? That been playing for a while, man. And you're saying, yo, you gotta give him that much money. Nah, bro. It's not as if he's a game changer, is he?
Bro, you know but this is what I'm saying. They bring him in and he doesn't necessarily make their team better. That's why I understand why they wouldn't pay him that. Because bro, Kvaratskhelia was on what Garnacho's on at Man United.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he's on 50 bags already, and I think Kvaratskhelia was on that, or maybe even less.
Now they're saying it's on 50. He was on 50. You know what I mean?
Well, so there you go. So he was on the same that Garnacho's on now.
Yeah,
and he's like 10 times the player Garnacho is now. So
it
doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So for me, it's like I look at it and I'm like, yo, like what's going on here, bro? Do you know what I mean? Like, but my thing is, it's like that I reckon that will be still explored in the summer. I think that's not going anywhere now. You get me? Like, I think United will get rid of him full profit. You know what I'm saying to you? And it just depends on what price and what fee we kind of agree with, innit? But bro, when I look at that attack, bro, it hurts me, man. It's probably the worst we've ever seen at Old Trafford. You know what I mean?
I don't think it has to be though. I don't think it has to be. I think that a lot of people are not taking the attack into consideration of the system. They're just looking at individuals because the 10s are the attackers. So if you look at our attack, our attack is Kobe Mino, Christian Eriksen, Xerxes, Ahmad, as well as Garnacho and Rasmus as well. Blood. They're part of our attack. And you could even throw Bruno in there as part of our attack as well, like depending on what you think. As much as the attack on paper, it looks dead. And also you could throw Dorgu into the attack because he's a wingback. The wingbacks are supposed to be attackers. The problem with this Man United system is, this manager, he shafted us with the system, in the sense that he's not playing an attacking team, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? Like this brother's, he's lying to all of us. And the thing that's frustrating me the most about this manager is because he knows what he's doing. Because when you hear this guy speak, he knows what all the problems are. But then he picks teams that makes you think he doesn't know what he's doing, but he does know what he's doing. Do you know what I'm saying? And like the thing is, I broke it down yesterday. I broke it down for these lot yesterday. In terms of the system, because everyone's talking about the system. The system is not the problem. The balance is the problem, blood. The balance is the problem, both in terms of the lineup that he picks, and the balance is also a problem in terms of how he's choosing to defend with the profile of players that he has available to him. Like he doesn't have to change his system, in order to play that system. He doesn't need to change the personnel. He doesn't need to change anything, but he can change his interpretation. Like my man saying you need athletic, high energy players. No, you don't. No, you actually don't, bro.
Depends on the wingbacks. The wingbacks, that's what he's
but not just the wingbacks. It depends on how you defend as well. Because if you look at like Inter, for instance, Inter play, they play a 5 at the back as well. But they don't press high, They don't press high the way that Amorim wants to press high, and they don't press man for man the way Amorim wants to press man for man. He's decided that he wants to press man for man. Other managers that press man for man, like Bielsa, bro, look at that Leeds team, bro. Everyone was runners because that's how we wanted to press. Why are you choosing a man-for-man press when you've got players like Kobe Mino and Ericsson and Casemiro? They don't have the legs, so you should abandon that. Do you know what I'm saying? But he's not abandoning it, bro. He's not helping himself, bro. Like, it's cool that you want to play a man-for-man press, yeah, eventually, but you don't need to play a man press now. You can still play the same 5 at the back, 3 at the back, and not play a man-for-man press, bro. This is my problem. Like, you don't completely need to compromise your identity, but you have to adapt to the players that you have in front of you. Like, it's the right thing to do.
So you're saying don't change what you're doing, just adapt to the players that are in front of you. I hear that.
Don't change it.
Yeah. I suppose, like I said, one of the big reasons what we've done now is to bring in Dorgu to add a bit more balance, because let's be honest, man, we haven't got really a left wing back in a sense. So that I get, but ultimately, the one thing I can criticize the manager on is that I don't think sitting defensive or playing in that way suits us anyway. We're gonna get beat regardless. Yeah. But if you go and attack teams, and you actually go and play on the front foot, like, it just gives teams something to worry about. And I felt for me, when I look at it, it was the first 10 minutes, and I don't know what happened after that. I just felt for me,
they just started. They got lucky, man. It's the crowd.
I know, but still, though, we pegged Crystal Palace in. We were making sure they were occupied. They were, we were creating overloads and whatnot. But the problem was, it's not sustainable. And then what happens is the players get confused. I don't think, for me, our in-game management isn't great, No, and then the second half, it gets worse for me. And that's what I don't like. It shouldn't get worse second half. And I felt for me as well, the substitutions were too late, if I'm being true honest with you. And the substitutions were wrong. And that right there for me is something that I really, really don't like. But
his substitutions ruin the flow of the game a lot. Like, I've been saying it throughout since he's been here. Like, he likes to make loads of changes all the time, which is fine. But the thing is, he changes certain profiles, and we lose control of games. Like, he changing the midfield pivot and stuff. Like, he'll change both midfielders, and then all of a sudden, like, we're just under attack, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's weird, bro.
You clearly don't trust the squad in it, and that's a very, very apparent in it. But for me, having trust in certain personnel is what's also going to be a big thing for me. Like Diego Dalot, man, and I don't know, Bruno and Diego Dalot were one of the worst players on the pitch, like one of the worst. And for some reason, they stayed on. I don't know why. And that for me, shouldn't be happening, bro. And also, Bruno playing almost as deep as a centre backs is crazy to me. Like, I don't get it. Since when was he a regista? Since when was he someone that collects a ball off and does and becomes some creative player from deep, bro? He ain't no Pirlo.
Because you don't want to play Casemiro. Like, and the thing is, like, him not playing Casemiro has killed us, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's killed us. I'll be honest.
He says, though, which I get it. He says he has his reasons. He says he can't play in a 2 because of the gaps and the physicality and the running.
Though, because he played almost. Rude was almost playing a 4-4-2, and he was playing next to Ugarte, and he was fine.
Yeah, but I listen. I look at it from that point of view. But what you got to remember is it's all about having a blend of. Not everyone in the team is a runner, right? You know what I mean? You always got players in the team that are suited to more technical. Some players are suited to short bursts. Someone like Ugarte can go on them long bursts kind of runs and recover in them long bursts.
He leaves so many gaps, bro.
Yeah, I know. But then he's not great on the ball. Yeah. I think for me, the problem with Amrin is that he's not really complemented the team well, maybe in terms of personnel, because I look at Bruno and Ugarte, and as much as we say sometimes it works, but honestly, it don't really work because
they're just both runners.
They're both runners. They're both not really technical. Bruno wants to hoof the ball, and then when Ugarte gets the ball, he's not really confident enough to express himself. You see what I'm trying to say? So, and then you say to yourself, okay, cool, put Collier in there then, but then you don't really trust Collier. So I don't get really what the plan is, if I'm being honest with you, in terms of personnel. But I can only put it down to the fact that he don't trust the team really, and he's still figuring it out. But it's going to cost him in terms of results, and that right there ain't going to help him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but bro, it's like
it's one of them, man.
The results, yeah. Knowing the window that we just had, the results are not good enough. Like,
no.
You're not allowed to come into Manchester United, yeah, and have worse results than the man that was there before you. Like, you're not allowed, regardless.
We're not had a bounce, you know, man.
Yeah, like you're not allowed to
crazy.
do worse than the previous manager. You're not allowed, because we got rid, of the previous manager because we thought he wasn't doing enough with the players he had. So then for you to take them over and do worse than him, is damning, bro. Like, that's what it is, bro. And if we're all in agreement that Ten Hag was shit, then how can you be coming in and doing worse than a shit manager, bro?
You know what? But the thing is, the only saving grace is that these are not his players, man, and we have to put that into consideration.
But yes, I know.
Are not, because what he has at Sporting, and the way he plays, like, it's not the right profiles that he's got at United, and for that reason, we have to wait and see with his players what he does with his team. And I get it. Ultimately, that's where everyone's going to be judging their focus on, and it looks bad right now. But for me, in my head, I have to judge the manager when he's got his players in. Once you see that and he's still failing, we can have this discourse. We can have this conversation. I am totally here for it. But for me, there is a lot of holes in this squad. Could he do better with the attacking side of it in terms of the fullbacks? Absolutely. But I look part of it and I just look and I'm like, yo, the quality in this team ultimately isn't there. When you put it down to it bit by bit, the quality ain't there.
Yeah, but there's loads of teams in the league that don't have individual quality that still win games. So,
do
you know what I mean? I can't really have that.
No, but I get you. But the thing is, though, it looks better, but they don't get the result. For us, it's two things. We don't look better and we don't get the results. And that's the thing. Step by step, we will have the quality. Well, that's if anyone spend money, which they're going to do in the summer. But then equally, it doesn't look pretty. Whatever we do, bro, I've not seen us win, not seen us play, for me, pretty football on this manager. Like, we haven't. I'll be honest with you.
This is my point, though. Yeah. This is my point. My point is, you're not playing good football and you're losing, blood. So
yeah, that's the problem. If he was playing better football, then I would have been like, you know what? People would have been like, you know what? We can see something here and there or whatnot. And that there, I get it. I get the frustration. 100% fundamentally get it. But then honestly, bro, like, the problem is I don't think he rates Xerxes or Højlund. Both of them. I'll be honest with you. He doesn't rate Xerxes or Højlund. How dare you, put Mainu in that striker role, bro, and experiment it, bro. It doesn't make sense to me. You got two strikers on the bench. Let Mainu played well in the left 10 role for the past 2 or 3 games against Fulham and against in Europe. But he just doesn't rate them. And listen, you can say that's a message to the board. I'm sorry, man. That experiment was very, very bad. But ultimately, he don't rate them. So then I'm like, okay, cool.
100% Nuruddin, you're 100% right. No manager
I get it.
gets all their own players at the beginning. He doesn't have his own players is not a good enough.
But the nucleus of his team, he has to go and get the spine of a team.
I don't agree, bro. Because even when you look at Arsene Wenger, when he won his first title at Arsenal, the spine of the team wasn't his; it was George Graham's. Like,
I agree.
Do you know what I'm saying? The spine of Jose Mourinho's team when he won the Premier League wasn't his; it was Claudio Ranieri's, bro. Like, bro, at the end of the day, you don't need to have, but you don't have to have your own players, bro. Like,
no, I get that.
It's all about making the best of what you have, bro. It's not about.
Do you trust what we have right now? Do you trust that?
I trust them more than 13th place.
Again, it's semantics, isn't it? 13th to 8th to 10th, like
no, but it's not though, because it's the optics, and also it's
that's what I want to focus on though, not position.
It's the fact that we're making it okay to lose games every week, Saeed, bro. Like, it's
that shouldn't be acceptable.
But it is now, bro. Everyone's saying that it's acceptable to lose every week because he doesn't have his players, bro. This is where we are.
No.
This is where we are.
We can never allow that to happen where it's acceptable just to lose. No way.
Bro, this brother, went out and played no striker when he knows we're struggling to score goals, and then we lost at home.
It's criminal.
And no one's angry at that, bro. Like, nobody's angry at that, bro. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, here's the thing,
horrible.
Here's the thing. You don't rate Højlund, rightly so, because he's shit.
Yeah.
You haven't even given Xerxes a run of games. You've just decided that you just don't like him for whatever reason. So promote Chido then and play him. What the fuck are you playing Kobe Mino there for? The guy that you were playing in a double pivot for the last 8 weeks, and then what? You had an epiphany that you finally realized he's not a fucking defender, bro. The shit's not even making no sense, bro. Like, there's no method here to his madness. It's just madness, bro. This is my thing. This is the only thing I don't like. It's like we're losing games, and it's not like we're losing games that we're supposed to lose. We're losing dumb games because it almost looks like he's losing on purpose, bro.
Bro, that's a whole different conversation. But
but that's what it looks like.
You know what it is for me? Listen, I think he's in a very, 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 very sticky situation. Yeah, the quality of the squad is very, very low. I get it. He could be making certain different situations and scenarios. Yeah, but ultimately, he wants to really, really impose his idea on this team, and he did say
the idea though.
The idea is his system and his idea in terms of the back three and the way we want to play. I get it. We haven't seen it in its totality, but I think he wants to drum it into people that this is going to happen, and I'm not going to be one of the previous managers. That's what I think his idea is. I think he's looked at Ten Hag and the fact that he was playing transition football. He's mentioned it to us that we're a transition team. He wants to make sure that he isn't that. And by doing so, we are seeing now the ramifications of that. We're seeing the result of that.
How has he taken us away from being a transition team?
He's not. That's
he's
why
still playing Garnacho.
I know. But then again, it's like, who else is he playing that left 10 role? You know what I mean? Like, he's not going to really play
Eriksen or Kobe Mino.
Yeah, that one I would agree with you. He's least played Kobe Mino in that position. But ultimately, right now, I look at him, he's probably thinking, you know what, there's a lack of options there. I need something, you know what I mean? I need someone to get me some goals and assists. Like, he's just thinking in his head right now. He's stuck in between a rock and a hard place. He's stuck between getting results and an imprinted style of play. And right now, I do think there's an element of confusion between that, because he keeps talking about idea. But then on one hand, I see him saying, I need results by any means necessary. So which one is it? So I do think, bro, he's an emotional guy, man. He talks about it. He says, you know what?
I don't care, bro. Like, bruv, there's no.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying the facts.
For emotions, yeah.
Bro, he says it though. He's an emotional guy.
This is business, bro. It's either it is or it isn't. You know them ones. I ain't got no room for emotions, fam.
But the thing is, though, Rance, you believe this guy's a top coach? Yes or no?
Yes, I do. I do believe he's a top coach. I do believe he's a top coach. However, like being a top coach, yeah. There's loads of different facets to being a top coach, bro. You can be a top coach, yeah, and still have certain things missing from your arsenal. You can.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Pep's a top coach as well, but he's got certain things missing from his arsenal. And then you've got certain coaches that are not considered top coaches, yeah, but because they're so good with people, yeah, they can get more out of players in general. Maybe they're not the most tactical, but they're good at managing their they're good at managing their squad and good at managing people. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's a balance, bro. I don't know what he's doing right now in terms of how he's managing the game. In terms of how he's managing the game and even managing his emotions as well, bro. Like, it's looking weird, bro. It looks like he's picking the team based on how he feels, blood. Like, and you can't do that.
In the morning, and he says, "Yo,
bro.
Listen,
bro, you can't do that."
When he woke up in the morning, he woke up in the morning and decided to play Kobe, but he does.
Bro,
listen,
it's weird.
He's an emotional guy.
He played Kobe up front, just to make a statement.
But you shouldn't do that though, because
it was a dumb statement. It's an emotional.
No, I agree. I agree with that one. That was a horror show. I said it. It was a tactical disaster class. But I look at it, and I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna be brutally honest, and people might not want to hear it, but we have to spend to get better. And people might not like that, but he's gonna have to spend his way out of this trouble, because for him to be playing in a system we need to have the correct profiles. And for you to get the correct profiles, you need to spend money. I don't believe, for me, in polishing a turd. A lot of these players in this team, I don't trust. I don't think they're great. Can he make us better so that we're not losing every game? I fully agree. But I just look at this team and I'm like, bro, we need to spend money, man. That is the bottom line.
Saeed,
we need to spend money.
Saeed, I have to disagree there. Do you know what I mean? I like we're having this conversation, yeah, and I like the fact that we're not agreeing on this because we can.
Yeah. Of course,
break it down, innit?
Yeah.
When people say that, yo, man need to spend money and profiles and stuff like that. There's no such thing, as having one profile of footballer for a position. It doesn't exist. It just doesn't. All of these new managers, these fucking hipsters, they make you think, that you have to have one set of characteristics to play a position. You don't. Like, it's a myth. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. Like, for instance, just like Man United, we had Giggs on one side, Beckham on the other side. Like, Beckham was a profile of winger that never went down the outside, didn't go past people he crossed early. Giggs took players on. But then sometimes you'd play Ole Gunnar Solskjaer on the right. And Ole don't play like Beckham and he don't play like Giggs. And it still worked. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, like, this thing where you have to have this profile to play this position is fucking nonsensical. Sometimes we played Fletcher on the right. Fletcher was nothing like them. Sometimes we played Ji-Sung Park on the left. Park's not like Giggs. Do you know what I mean? So these men are brainwashing football fans into believing that you need the perfect player. Do you know what I'm saying? To play in a certain position. You don't. The reason why I said before this manager came in, that we need to get Anthony as a wing back is because of certain attributes he had. I never said that he was gonna be he's gonna be Hakimi or something like that.
Yeah.
But he's got the attributes that he could play as a wing back. This manager decided that he weren't even gonna give him a goal.
And that I disagree with.
He decided that he's gonna play Dalot and Mazraoui instead, bro, which is fucking stupid, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? It's stupid, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? The guy's looking at us here, and he's lying to man's face, bro. If we're being real, bruv. Because I'll break it down for you. Like, I broke it down for you yesterday, tactically. Man will draw it up now, so everyone can see what's going on here, We'll see what's going on. This is the lineup, So our wing backs are Dalot and Mazraoui, innit? So we'll go Dalot here.
Dalot left wing back.
Because sometimes, it's like instead of me, flipping arguing with people, man will just show them exactly what we're dealing with right now. And then once you see it, you'll be able to understand. Let's just put, I don't know. Well, Lissandro's injured, but fuck it, he's not injured now. Well, he's not injured for the purpose of this activity.
Yeah.
So go for De Ligt here.
Smash your like, people. Smash your likes, man. Oh man, listen,
bro. When you see this, you'll understand that this manager's taking a piss, bro. I'll be real. He's taking a piss.
Taking a piss is a strong word, Rance.
No. He's taking a piss, bro. Like when you're playing Kobe Mino up front, you're taking the piss. That's what you're doing, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's what you're doing because, bro, I had fans in the chat, that woke up at 3 a.m. to watch Man United, to watch Kobe Mino.
Shout out to the fans, man. Shout out to the fans, man.
To watch Kobe Mino up front, you're taking the piss, bro. Do you know what I mean? Certain man would have spent their hard-earned money to go to the game, and that's what you've served them up.
Yeah.
That's what you've done, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
So it's Garnacho on that side.
Yeah, Garnacho.
And then Ahmad was on that side, innit?
And Kobe up front, bro.
Yeah.
This is what man did, yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. Let's play a game now, yeah. Let's count the attackers on the pitch, yeah. 1, 2, 3 and a half.
Yeah.
1.
So you're saying that's too defensive.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 defenders, bro. 7 defenders, half an attacker.
And Bruno wasn't really picking up their positions,
Bruno's not even an attacker, bro.
He wasn't in this system, yeah.
Saeed, if you want to score goals, yeah.
Do
you play 7 defenders?
No, not at home as well. Not at home.
Bro, do you play 7 defenders and 3.5 attackers if you want to score goals?
Yeah.
This is how we need to break it down for man, bro. Because
it don't look great. It don't look great.
Yeah. People are talking about Man United's profiles are the reason why we're not scoring goals. No. That's a lie, bro. And I'm not gonna let man lie to me. Because you know what happens, yeah, if you do this now, yeah.
So you're saying that. What about if they're not good enough to attack?
No. Watch this side.
Go on.
Watch this. Cool. So we got our 3 defenders here. And then if you want to play Ugarte, I wouldn't personally. If we're at home, I kind of wouldn't. Do you know what I'm saying? If we're at home, for argument's sake, we play Casemiro Ugarte because we know that works. So we put Casemiro in here, yeah. Dallo, defender. Goodbye, bruv. Oh, and then we put in Dorgu's here now. Dorgu's naturally a winger anyway, so we'll put Dorgu there. Do you know what I'm saying? We put Ahmad here.
This is what we're gonna see, guys. You get me?
Yeah, bruv, no, that's not, bruv. Listen, I don't trust man.
But this is what I'm saying, bro. We're gonna see this, don't
Listen, attacker, yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you want, you could even play Garnacho there before Dorgu comes. You could have played Garnacho as the wing back. You could have, bruv, because he stays on the line anyway. You know what? For argument's sake, let's put Garnacho here because let's pretend that Dorgu.
You have the running power, though. That's the problem as well, though. Bruv, Garnacho have the running power.
Bruv, this motherfucker's lightweight, but he runs, innit? So, listen.
Oh, man. It's a difficult position,
bro,
man.
It's not difficult at all, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You put Kobe here. Kobe here.
Yeah, Mainu in the 10.
And then in here, you can put Bruno or Ericsson. Put Bruno Fernandes there for argument's sake. Do you know what I'm saying? And then you put a striker in here. It could be Xerxes or Hoyland. It's going to be Xerxes, yeah? All of a sudden, you got 1 attacker, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you've got 5 attackers and 5 defenders. That's a balanced team. This is balanced. Because you got 5 in attack, yeah, and 5 in defense, yeah, are the outfield players. This player is playing 7 defenders, bro. Like, if you trying to tell me that this team's not going to score more goals than the team that he's picking?
They'd be attempting it better than what we have right now, yeah.
Brother, this team will score way more goals, bro, just because there's more attackers on the pitch, bro. Like, it doesn't matter because guess what? We're scoring goals anyway. I mean, we're conceding goals anyway.
No, that one, I agree with you because at the end of the day,
look at the spine here, bro. Ugarte and Casemiro, we know it works already. We know it. Defender, bro. That's it, my bro. So now you got 5 attackers and 5 defenders. This is what a balanced team looks like. Everyone's saying, but there's no legs. We can't press. We could even play Ericsson where Bruno is. But guess what? We don't need to fucking press. Just because we're playing the system doesn't mean we need to press. When we lose the ball, you get back here. You get back here. You get back here. You get back here. You get back here, bruv. That's how we defend. We don't need to press high up and defend. We don't need to. This manager is deciding to press high because he wants us to die, blood. That's why. Because if we're defending like this, you can play Christian Eriksen. Because you don't need legs, bro. Christian Eriksen is creative enough. Furthermore, we don't even need to play fucking Ugarte if we're going to defend like this. Because we defended like this with Eriksen and Cass in the pivot, remember, in the first season.
Nah, but that ain't going to work though, man. Eriksen and Cass.
Listen, I'm not saying that we should do that. I'm saying we've played it and we weren't conceding this many goals. So we know it's not the personnel. We know it's not the personnel. Do you know what I'm saying? We could even play fucking Bruno next to Casemiro. We can because we played Bruno next to fucking Collier and next to Ugarte, bruv. So
I think
Ugarte don't need to play
with Eriksen as well. I'll be honest with you.
We
lose that creativity. I think
Eriksen played really well in the 10, bro.
Yeah, in the 10. Yeah.
But this is the point. Like, we could easily play Eriksen in the 10 here.
So we're basically playing. You want us to play a mid block then, basically, and then
because we don't have the legs to press high, bro. This manager's moving dumb, bro. It's not making sense. Like, you play your best players first, yeah, and then you think of a way to accommodate them, bro. Like, brother, man grew up watching Brazil play, yeah, and they had a bag of man on the pitch, bro. And they were all attackers, bro. When they didn't have the ball, everyone just got behind the fucking ball, bro. Like, man can still play like this, bro. There's no reason why man can't do this at home against Crystal Palace and win, blood. Bro, when these men are getting forward, when we're attacking with all these man, and even Bruno can cheat as well in attack, bro. And you're attacking, you got all these players, bro. You're trying to tell me this team's not going to score more goals than the fucking team that this guy's picking, bro.
That 100%, I agree with you in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? Like, the team that he's putting out there, it's not attacking enough. And that,
bruv, it's bare defensive. And guess what? Yeah. It's so defensive that we're conceding anyway. So what's the point in playing a defensive team and you're not defending well?
But ultimately, it comes down to you don't trust these players and you don't want to play them. That's a reason why.
But they don't trust him either. And I don't fucking blame them, because why should they trust him? Look what he's doing. He's sending a man out to die every week. Every week, my brother. It's embarrassing what he's doing.
The thing is, I also think, you know, the quality issue, no matter what, regardless, it's still not going to be there. Let's be honest. We don't.
But it doesn't matter.
No, Rance, it doesn't matter. Let's be honest. I get formations look good, and what you're putting out there is good, but ultimately, the quality ain't there to win games. That's the bottom line.
Yes, it is there to win games. What do you mean the quality is not there to win it? What, you think we didn't have a good enough squad to beat Crystal Palace?
Well, no, lowest squad in the league, bro. We're the lowest goal scoring team in the league. We don't create that many chances. Let's be honest. The bottom line is,
are you telling me that Crystal Palace have way better players than us? That's why they beat us.
No, they don't have way better players. I'm not saying that. What I'm trying to tell you is that ultimately, when it comes down to it, do you believe in Garnacho scoring that goal? Do you? Do we believe in it? Do we believe in Bruno's going to turn up every single game? No.
No, but they shouldn't have to.
The quality in the team, Rance, isn't going to turn up. But I do agree with you. Could we be set up there? My overall point of view is this team lacks quality. That's it. For me, that's my bottom line. So I agree with you in the fact that the formation could be better, but I don't trust this team to fully put the ball back in the net and win us games. I don't. So if we're going to talk about do they look pretty or not, I get it. But I don't trust this team to put the ball back in the net. I don't. We don't, though, do we? Let's be honest.
I just don't agree, bruv. I just don't agree. I don't rate Garnacho. You man know that. But, bro,
yeah,
I got him as a wing back. I'm not expecting him to score goals.
What we're doing is
I'm not expecting him to score goals. Just stretch the opposition. Stay on the line where you stay anyway. And stretch the opposition and give them something to think about going this way. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need superstars, bro. Like, you actually don't need it, bro. Like, it's an absolute myth, bro. Like, it really is. Every team that's above us in the league do not have more individual quality.
Okay.
That's not true.
Do you think by him doing what he's doing there, we'd win more games? Yes or no?
What you're seeing with the lineup? Yeah, with the lineup. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. You know why? Because there's more goals on the pitch. There's more goals on the pitch. Like, bro, the Brest started. The Brest started with Kobe Mino, yeah. Kobe Mino, Ahmad and Garnacho up front.
See, honestly.
What are you talking about? How about? But the funny thing is, with the team I put out, Kobe, Ahmad, and Garnacho were on the pitch.
I think it's both.
They were on the pitch, and so was Ericsson, and so was Xerxes, and so was Bruno, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man's hedging my bets, bro. There's not enough goals on the pitch here. And then on top of that, goals don't create themselves most of the time. Goals come from sequences, combinations.
Yeah, and play. Like I agree.
Well, then, when you're playing Mazraoui and Dalot, yeah, how many times have you seen Dalot and Mazraoui, yeah, getting up the pitch and combining with people?
No, none.
Well, then, so we're attacking with 3 players because our wing backs are not involved.
No.
So what's the point in playing wing backs that don't contribute to the attack?
That's why he's rectified the problem, and we've gone and got Dorgu. That's going to be a new addition now.
So what's going to be our front 3 now? Now Ahmad and Dorgu.
Our front 3 should be, for me.
He's going to play Dalot still right wing back. Watch.
No, he should put Ahmad to right wing back, Dorgu left wing back, and play Mainu, Xerxes, and Bruno, and then put Casemiro, if you need to, Anogate in there, or Ericsson, Anogate, play them into there, and then go like that. But that's what I'm saying. That's why for me, it's kind of almost like this season, it's just gonna plan out the way it is. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
But how's it gonna pan out, bro?
We're gonna see inconsistent results. We are going to see us win some games, lose a lot of games. Win some games, lose a lot of games. The Premier League for me is done out here. I don't see us. In Europa League, I'll be honest with you, the quality, I'm not sure we go far in that as well. So in that regards, I've kind of almost written the season off. But I will say, though, you cannot lose without trying, though. We cannot lose. And
we are losing without trying because he's playing the defensive team and we're still losing anyway.
That again, I am putting a lot of emphasis on the manager to now say, you know what? We must be more attacking now. You've got Dorgu in now. Go and play Dorgu. Put Ahmad back to right wing back. There's certain things that I need to still see from the manager. But ultimately, I get it. Profiles, this and that. But the personnel and the quality, for me, needs to upgrade. It does need to upgrade. We all agree with that one. The personnel needs to upgrade.
Okay, so...
and there's a lot of deadwood that the manager had previously that needs to go as well. So that's...
So have you seen enough from this manager, yeah, to go and give him 300 million in the summer?
No, but I know of his previous body of work. Yes.
Yeah, but who cares about that?
What do you mean? Who cares about that? That's still, that's how we signed him for because of his.
But it doesn't matter though.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. How does it not matter?
But it doesn't matter though.
He's an elite coach. He's a guy that we know is going to be a top manager, and we therefore believed him to come into the football club.
All right, cool. So Saeed. All right, cool. You see this gal, yeah?
Oh, here we go.
Bro, you see this gal in her previous relationships here, she used to cook for her man, innit?
Yeah.
You know that she used to cook for her man because you used to see her post it on Instagram.
Yeah.
You start dating her, she's not cooking for you, blood.
Yeah.
So
then I'll tell her, yo, cook for me.
Yeah, but what if she's not cooking for you?
Then I get rid of her.
No, but why would you not just stay with her because she cooked for her last guy?
Because obviously, you know what I mean? If she's not cooking, then obviously it's not really working, is it? You get me? Like, that means she don't respect me and the value of the relationship.
Is Amarim cooking?
Amarim's not cooking because he don't have the tools there, bro.
Nah.
The tools ain't there.
No.
The tools ain't there. That's her choice. That she ain't cooking for me. The manager don't have the tools to cook. You don't have the tools.
No.
Different though. There's a difference.
Imagine if she said to you, yeah, nah, Saeed, I can't cook here because you don't have the right food in the house. Nah, bruv. Cook with what's there, bruv.
No.
Cook with what's there, bruv.
But what if there's no shopping?
No, but there is shopping. It's just not the shopping that she's used to cooking with, bro. So you have to make something out of that.
No, it's not the shopping that I like.
Nah, bro, you have to make something out of that.
But I don't want to. I don't want to make it out of that.
Nah, that's crazy. You have to.
Broski, it's not happening.
Nah, my brother. Listen,
if I don't like,
if your girl can't open up the cupboard and see what's there, yeah, and fix you a meal with what's there, then she can't cook.
Yeah, to what level though?
The better cook you are, the less important the ingredients are. This is a fact.
Nah, I agree with that one. Yeah,
but there you
go. We already know she can cook. Amarin can cook. We've seen the body of work. We've seen it at Sporting. We've seen the level of detail. Yeah. This brother is highly sought after. Yeah. This guy has the ingredients. Yeah. But right now, he just doesn't have it right now, should I say. He doesn't have the ingredients right now to really cook the meal that he wants to do.
That's crazy. Man are talking about Sporting, but imagine Saeed. I said, yo, I'm a bad boy cook here, but I can only cook in my own kitchen. I can't cook nowhere else. So now, if you want to see me cook, you have to come to my house. I can't cook nowhere else. Just in my yard, bro.
Listen, man. Man City were after him. Chelsea were after him.
I don't care.
Looking at him.
I don't care.
It's a highly sought after person. You
I
know
don't
what I'm saying?
care, bro.
You know this is one of the chefs of the town.
Care. I'll be real. I don't care what you do anywhere else. Like, it's what you do here, bro.
Yeah. And you're not gonna judge a person based on his environment. You're not. You're gonna allow a person to bring in what he needs, and that's what this manager needs right now. We were 12th last year. They finished 8th. Let's look at the body of work, man. Come on, guys. Why are we not putting into context where this team finished last year? Come on,
bro. No, but bro, it don't matter, bro. Like, you know why? Because they finished 8th last year.
Who's leaking?
They finished 8th last year with a trophy, and right now they're 13th.
Listen,
13th is below 8th.
Yeah, she's coming to the kitchen, and bro, the cooker's half not working. You know what I'm saying? There's the fridge is.
Bro, it's the same cooker that Ten Hag cooked on, bro, and he got a trophy.
What did he cook on? What did he cook on? Hey,
he cooked on the same crusty cooker with the same crusty ingredients.
Yes, and you have to evolve. You have to evolve. You can't stay in that environment. You have to evolve. Come on, man.
So you think it's okay, yeah?
Everyone chill.
So you think it's okay for him to replace a shit manager, yeah, and do way worse than him?
No, that I don't agree with.
So
the thing is,
so again, I'll ask you the question: what evidence have you seen so far that you would just go out there and just give man 300 million? What? Because he does good press conferences. Because that's all.
No, not that. Because he's into an environment that is already bad. A team that doesn't have the quality. A team that a lot of you man don't really rate the players in. Yeah. So don't come in here and start talking about this is what he's got and then he has to work with it. We don't really rate half of these players. Yeah. So let the manager build his team, build the squad he has. And listen, I am not naive to think that he won't get the opportunity. He could be sacked. But guys, we need to relax here. We need to allow the manager to build his team in the idea he wants to. If we come down here and in 1 year's time now, and we're not seeing the teams progressing, we can have that conversation. But it's too early.
Do you think it's too early for him to give us a good brand of football, though?
No, I don't think it's not too early. No.
So why are we not getting it?
We're not getting it because I don't think the quality is there in its entirety.
So when Glasner went into Crystal Palace and he had them chilling out in January, is that because Crystal Palace got better players than us?
No, but then what happened last year is that he had Elise. What happened this year when he didn't have Elise?
But they still beat us. That's what happened this year.
No. Hold on. Bro, we get beat by everyone, bro.
Oh my
what do you mean? We get beat by everyone. Being United is not different. Brighton are beating us. Flipping Newcastle are beating us. And then Bournemouth are beating us. We're not no different. My thing is, when you look at it, Glasner struggled a lot this year without Elise. He then figured it out. He got a couple of players in, and they're now steadily going up the table. Right now, the manager's been put into the deep end. Yeah? He was probably promised a striker as well. And we're not even deep in that.
He wasn't promised a striker.
Did you not hear the reports yesterday? He was saying that they were going to give him a striker.
He wasn't promised a striker, bro. Like, bro, he wants Gyökeres. He wants Gyökeres in the summer, yeah? It's bait. And we couldn't do no big money signing in January. And if he wanted Gyökeres, we weren't going to sign him a striker in January to then sign him one in the summer. We wasn't. Like,
Did he anticipate Rashford coming out and doing this interview? Yes or no?
Yeah, but him and Rashford clearly weren't getting on, bro. That's why.
I'm just trying to let you know that,
Rashford's not a striker.
No, but he could still play in that left-hand role, even though it's probably not the best position for him.
Yeah, but bro, when he was playing Rashford was playing shit and he dropped Rashford, bro. Like, he dropped Rashford. Remember, he played Rashford in the line first game.
Quality of the squad.
And then the first 9, he was shit in the 9. Then he tried him in the 10 and he was shit as well. Then he got dropped, bro. So Amorim knows that Rashford can't play the system. He just don't like it.
Quality of the squad. You know what I'm saying? So the theme of this, what I'm trying to say, is that it boils down to the quality of the squad. Once we upgrade on the qualities, Dogu, upgrade. We go and get Mam and Quenda, upgrade. Gyökeres, upgrade. We go and get Edison, upgrade. We go and get upgrades.
You're 100%. You're 100%. You're 100%. You're what you're saying is common sense, Saeed. 1 second. What you're saying is common sense, yeah?
Yeah.
Because what you've just said, Saeed, is if you buy better players, the team will be better. Well, that's fucking obvious, isn't it?
Yes, no, I get that, and every manager needs that.
It's one of them ones. It's fucking obvious, Saeed, bro. Like that was not groundbreaking.
Slot come into. He still had a core of the team that was unbelievable, and hence why he just the process of where he's come into has been a bit more smoother. You know, this manager has come into a broken squad. Yeah, let's be honest with you, bro. Yes, there is certain personnel that he can be playing in, but he's got a mismatch of different players from different managers. Yeah, a team that finished 8th. A team that's low in confidence, yeah? A team that, let's be honest with you, hasn't been good enough, certain personnel. They fell off a cliff. So you got to remember, there's a lot of that down to it. They didn't give him a signing in January apart from Dogu. What's he meant to do now? Are we talking about Ineos?
Brother, you know what he's meant to do? He's meant to do what he was supposed to do when he first came.
No, can we talk about, he's not being provided an attacker now in January?
No, because the players that left, he wasn't playing them anyway, Saeed. Here's my thing.
No, doesn't mean that he's not
Saeed, I would have been fuming for the manager if he was playing Rashford Anthony, and then they just took them away from him and didn't replace them. Brother, he had Anthony as an unused substitute multiple times. Rashford wasn't even in the squad. Those were his decisions. So they haven't taken away players from him that he was using. He was not using them even when he had them available. So same with Malacia. He weren't using him when he had him available. So because of that,
Malacia, man,
he didn't. Yeah, but the point is, he didn't lose players that he thought he needed. He lost players that he weren't using anyway. This is why I can't use that as an excuse, bro. I can't use it as an excuse, bro. The point is, Saeed, yeah, this guy's playing 3 attackers in a game and 7 defenders, yeah.
Bro, you know me.
So when you're saying we need better players, even without the better players, you're playing 7 defenders and still conceding, bro. Why am I not allowed to hold you accountable for that?
Of course. But now, listen. If he does this now and Dogu's still on the bench, yeah, then we can wholeheartedly say, yo, listen, he's doing this on purpose. But let's, for example, realize that Dogu is coming in now. Ahmad now plays right wing back. He rectifies. Because you got to remember, this guy does say a lot of things that are right. You know what I mean? He does say a lot of things. He does speak about the problems in the team. He's very, very tactically aware. Like, he understands the game. We're not talking about an Eric Ten Hag. This guy understands the game. We all get him. He communicates well. Like, he knows the problems here. He's actually told us that we're a transition team. He's told us that the athleticism in this team is poor. He's understood that. And
but if he knows the athleticism is poor, why is he persisting with pressing hiding?
I think ultimately because he doesn't trust the players on the ball, if I'm being honest with you. And you know what? When you actually
he doesn't trust them on the ball.
He doesn't trust the players on the ball. So he thinks by winning the ball high up the pitch, which we have done well with Ahmad. Have we not done well with Ahmad playing right wing back and winning the ball high up the pitch?
Yeah, but that's because of Ahmad's characteristics. That's not because of the system.
Nah, but we have to. We have to be. Xerxes won the ball as well high up the pitch. I remember for one of the chances. One is a penalty. So
he did.
So there is elements of Ten Hag. Sorry, Amorim pressing up high up the pitch, yeah. But the problem is, though, I just think the quality.
Yeah, but we concede more goals, yeah. We concede more goals playing the way he wants to play, yeah, than we score it. So that means the juice is not worth the squeeze. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if we were actually scoring goals playing this way, then we could offset what we're conceding, but we're not offsetting what we're conceding, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's clearly not working, bro. It's clearly not working. How can you play 7 defenders and be defensively leaking goals like this?
To be fair, yeah. But when you look at the amount of goals we conceded compared to the rest, it's not quality.
It's ridiculous.
Ultimately, though, I think our problem is scoring goals, man. We're not talking about that. Can we score goals?
Yeah, but I just said, how are you going to score goals if you got 7 defenders on the pitch side?
No, but I do. But the thing is, though, when you look at it, Rashford's still our 4th highest goal scorer, and he's left in December. Do you trust the players in there, Højlund, Garnacho, them man there to score goals when it comes down to it? The nitty gritty. You do.
I do if you use them correctly, bro. I do.
See, that's why I disagree. I wholeheartedly disagree. I look at it, if you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I look at it, I want us to play attacking, but I don't believe by the end of it, our players that are up front will score us the goals.
Saeed, if you pick a squad, yeah, with 7 attackers, yeah, or 6 attackers and 3 defenders, yeah, do you not think you're gonna score goals, bro? Like,
of course you are.
Because bruv, forget who in Rude had 4 games, right?
4 games, yeah.
Were we struggling to score goals?
To be fair, what games did we play? We played 1-1 against Chelsea. Leicester, we beat, what is it?
We scored 4 in that game, I think.
Yeah. And I think it was, who did we play else as well? Oh, Carabao Cup. I think we won Leicester again. So we could argue that the quality isn't there. You know what I'm saying to you in that kind of regards. And we have seen Amorim put 4 past Everton. So listen, it's tick for tack on that one, yeah. But ultimately, in that period there, all Ruud van Nistelrooy did was go out there and just let the players play. I don't think there was a tactical element involved because of the short space he was there for. I think in the Chelsea game, there was an element of we played a bit of low block and then we went out there and then attacked. But ultimately, there wasn't really a tactical element in what Ruud was doing. He was allowing the players to do well. Similar
precisely, which leads to my point, Saeed. Yeah, if
you can't do that from a manager,
no, but Saeed, when you're just letting the players play, if they're scoring goals, yeah, then it means no, but it's true though. If you just let the players play and they're scoring, yeah, and then as soon as you coach them, they're not scoring, then it's something about the way you're coaching that's stopping man from scoring. Because when you don't coach them, they score.
It's not sustainable. You brought in a top coach to come in and bring his ideas. Why tell a manager to come in when you've played 10, 11 games for him to say, you know what, I'm not playing what I want to do. I don't want to do what I want to do. You can't. You have to allow a manager to understand his mistakes, play his style, and gear towards the end goal. We're not at that end goal. I hate to say it, and I don't want to use the word process, but we are at the early stage of Amorim. We are here, and the quality that he has, it's not his team. Once we get his players in, you will see a level of improvement. You will.
Bro, I hear it, bro. But you know what it is?
You can't just say, hold on a minute. You can't just say, Ruud van Nistelrooy did well, so let's just carry on.
Nah, but I'm not saying that, bro. Okay, I'm saying, yeah, that modern football fans put way too much emphasis here on coaching. Way too much emphasis on coaching.
Yeah.
Brother, if I put 7 attackers on the pitch here against your team that has 3 attackers on the pitch, whose team do you expect to score more goals?
Of course, it's 7 attackers, isn't it?
Well, there you go. So when your manager's only playing 3 and we're not scoring, why are we not asking him why he's not playing more attackers if he wants to score?
Yeah, because he don't rate the players that
but fuck that though. But who cares if you rate them?
He don't rate. Do you want to rate them? Do you want to rate
them? But Saeed, no one cares if you rate them or not. This is what you have to work with. Nobody cares if you rate them or not, bro. If you look at my team, and I've got 7 defenders on the pitch, you're gonna say, right, Rance ain't trying to lose this game. He's not really trying to win it, but he's not trying to lose it. It's a defensive team. Bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a defensive team. This manager's playing 7 defenders, and then we're complaining we're not scoring goals, Saeed. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know, but the problem is he don't rate the players you want him to play.
It doesn't matter whether he rates them or not. We got a job to do, bro. It's not about what you rate and what you don't rate.
Job to do now.
You have to put out a team to do the job, bro, until you get your players. It's not about what you rate. I can be the coach and not rate any of these players, but I still need to pick a team to win.
Yeah, and in his head, he's thinking that team's going to win him the game. And obviously, it's not working at the minute. It's not working right now. I fully agree with you. But I don't know. Like I said to you, he has his guy in Dalot. Yeah? So he likes Dalot. He likes Mazraoui and what they bring him. He doesn't like Casemiro. He's explained why he doesn't like Casemiro. We've seen it. If someone can get the quotes in, we can see it.
Yeah, we've seen
Anthony won. I'm not quite sure as to what the reasons are, if I'm being truly honest with you, but it must be that he sees something in training that he doesn't really rate. I don't know what it is. Cool. That there is it's something, it's not our problem though. It's something that once we see the personnel that he likes and they're not playing in, that's when we can have a problem. Because you've acknowledged that you've approved them signings. Say now, for example, Ten Hag brought in some players in, like Mason Mount. He's not playing games. We're asking him, why are you not playing them? Why are you not playing Mason Mount? You brought him in. We can then hold the manager accountable. But we can't hold the manager accountable for players that he did not bring in and he does not like. You can't, bro. It's not fair on him, bro.
So what? Because he doesn't like them, yeah?
And he doesn't rate them.
So because he doesn't rate them, yeah, he's just allowed to just throw the games away. Is that what you're telling me?
But again, that's a totally different conversation, though.
No, but it's not, though. It's the same conversation.
It is.
Brother,
it's a totally conversation.
Listen. You can be a manager, not rate players, and still pick them, bruv.
No, but the thing is, though, listen, there's been some games, by the way, that Anthony has played in, like he has been, and he has to come off the bench. So I understand that. And there is a stat out there that I think people want to, I don't know if people have seen, but when we have played with attacking fullbacks, I think we've won more games, I think. Or Ahmad and... So there is a stat, I get it.
Correct. Ahmad and Anthony.
Ahmad and Anthony, I think Ahmad and someone else.
He's still playing Mazraoui and Dalot, bro. The stats. I'm sure he's seen the stats.
I look at it from a long-term point of view is I would rather a manager who rates his players and approves of them and puts them in the team because he wants to.
We don't have that luxury right now. So what are you saying? We should just throw the season in the bin?
I mean, do you think it's sacrifice? Do you reckon we can sacrifice this Premier League table? We can win more games. Don't get me wrong. We're still going to finish around the table where we are. Are we? Are we gonna we're probably gonna finish top 10, if that. Like, I still think for me, the Europa League, there's somewhat sort of a chance that you can go and get. I don't believe necessarily we're gonna win it, but the way the cups, the draws can go, and the you get lucky a little bit. You could end up in the final, but you still need to have that bottom line. The quality needs to still be there, and that's where my biggest grudge is. We could do this. You know what? Let's play that. I just don't believe the quality is there, guys, and that's my own opinion. Whether you think we could go and get extra results here and there, I swear down to you, I would love to see it. But bottom line is, I don't rate this squad, and. Yeah, but the manager has a lot to blame. I'm not. Listen, a lot of people think here that I'm like not understanding that the manager has a lot to blame. I think there's a lot of blame on the manager. I put that loss last week. There was a lot of blame on the manager. He basically effed it up. It was a disaster class from the manager. It was. Playing Mainu there was absolutely shocking. But I'm just trying to see the bigger picture, Ants. I just, for me, understand that this is a top coach that we have here. Let's back him. Let's see what he can do in the summer, and then we go from there. You know, we need training, like Nuruddin says. We need them to understand things. Pre-season as well. The manager came through in October, guys. No pre-season. Straight into the deep. He didn't even want to be here. They said to him now or never. He wanted to come in the summer, Rants, when he's got more time. But they told him now or never. Come here. Is that on him partly? I think so. But there's a lot of things and shit that he's coming to that we can't put all the blame on the manager. We can't.
We're not. It's not.
No, but I know. I'm not saying he's saying that. I'm not saying
it
saying
can't
that.
be all the blame. But you see, with football, yeah, what happens from minute 0 to minute 90 plus whatever, that's on the manager and the players, but that's on no one else because the owners don't pick the team.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So this whole situation ain't on the manager, bro. But man can't be telling me, as even if you don't rate these players, if you're telling me that he's getting the best he can out of what he's got, then you're lying.
Look, bro, listen, I agree there's certain elements of the team where we could just be more attacking. Like, we could just look better as a team. Is
the football good? Because I remember when Klopp came in. I remember when Klopp came into Liverpool. Yeah, I remember when Klopp came into Liverpool. The results weren't really resulting, but the football looked a lot. There was a lot more intent behind the football, and you could see what they were trying to do.
Yeah,
like, the football's not good. The football's not good. The results are not good. The teams he picks are not good. The substitutions are not good. Like, what are you seeing that's good?
What am I seeing? I seen the Arsenal game that was good. I see Liverpool game that was good. I see the Man City game that was good. There is elements of the team that I have seen good. But overall, the bad takes away from the good right now. And that a lot of it comes down to quality.
But those games, like I broke down, like I broke down.
Defensive game.
No, but how we won those games, how we won those games with the same way we won
well as well. We played well in them.
The same way we won games, under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, under Ten Hag, we won in transition, bro. We're still a transition team, and in transition we can still beat teams, bro.
We played out for the back. We
played well in bro. No, we keep the ball a bit more, but when we score our goals, we still score goals in transition. We still do.
Well. To be honest with you, against them games against Man City, we didn't. Our winner was from Lisandro picking the ball out to Amad Diallo. We look at the game against Liverpool. The goal was from Lisandro Martinez, and it was and Garnacho squared it across to Amad Diallo. So I don't believe that they're all from transition. So is this a transition team? Yes. Is this a transition team? Yes. And the managers acknowledge that it is. He wants to take away from us. Bro, he's telling you we're going away from the transition.
I'll be real. I hear what you're saying, yeah.
This is good side. Is it not good side, though, a manager telling you we need to go away from transition. You lot should be happy with that. Okay. You're ungrateful, man, you lot. He's saying to you. He's saying, no, listen, Rans, he's telling you, bro, we're going away from that whole transition that made us depressed on the Ten Hag. And we want to go to a team that plays out for the back, plays in possession, that has an idea.
So if you want to play, good possession football, why are you playing 7 defenders?
Again, you keep referring back 7 defenders here, but
I have to.
It's a possession-based team, though. It's not a possession-based team, no. But I get what you're trying to say. But is this team a possession? No, but it does matter. Because in the day, the personnel doesn't mean we're still going to play possession football. It's not. Could we be more attacking? Yes. But the whole idea of what we're trying to do is still not going to be possession. So we're not a possession team. We know we're not. We've got Bruno Fernandes hoofing the ball up every time.
You're saying we're not a possession team, but you were just telling me about we were playing possession against Liverpool.
No, I said that's no, but you said, have we seen elements of good football? Yes, I said we have.
I said, is the football good, bro? Like,
I think in elements,
in totality, bro. In elements, we played good stuff under every manager.
Yeah, but honest, let's be honest, bro. Like that there was different, innit? But my thing is, he's just come through the door, so the sample size isn't great. You can't really compare the sample size of this manager to Ten Hag and the previous managers. You can't. We're just looking at what we see right now. And what we see right now in its totality does not look great. I hear you. It doesn't look great. But, like I said to you, we have seen some good elements to work off. And that, from this and from what the previous body of work, I'm telling you guys, it's gonna come into fruition. Do I believe he's gonna be a success as manager? I'm not gonna say he is, because the nature of the job at Man United shows you that every manager has failed, yes or no. So I'm not gonna tell you he's gonna be a success. But I'm saying to you is allow the process to happen. Allow it to manifest. Let him bring his.
What is the process?
The process is that we're gonna play.
Just keep losing more than we win.
Again, that's short-term thinking. In the long term,
it's not short-term thinking, bro. Like, this is the first time I've seen Man United in danger of being relegated in my whole life. So it's not short-term thinking, bro. It's real. It's right now. Like, man, I looked at the next 10 games, blood, and I don't see 5 wins, bro. So
the short to medium long-term idea is that we are going to see a manager who we know is good evolve into his style of play, which will result into better football and to better results. That's what I believe will happen. That's what. Listen, am I being hopeful of that? Yes, I am. But I know what we've come into. I know what he's come into. You have to have this level of sympathy for the manager. You have to. You cannot be here and say, right, you know what? He's got to do better. You have to understand as well that there has to be a level of sympathy for what the manager's come into, man. You have to. It's unprecedented, man.
What? Okay, so
in terms of the Rashford situation, in terms of the fact that this squad ain't really good enough, in terms of and also,
yeah, but he knew all of this before he came, bro.
No, you know what? I don't think he knew in its totality. You know, I believe he's understood the team. He's seen it. He's seen the opportunity, and he's looked at it like, damn, man, they lack athleticism. They're a transition team. They're not very great technically. The options that I've got in terms of quality ain't that great. I think he's looked at it and I thought, you know what? Maybe I've misjudged it a little bit. And that sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's a bit of a madness. He's coming and thinking, damn, man, it's not what I expected. So that's why he's saying we have to stick to the plan, because we could easily play that system. We could be comfortable and we could get results. But in a year's time, we go back to square one. Nah, he said, yo, listen, we're going to play this way. We're going to stick by it. I'm going to have to ride the storm a little bit. But in the medium to long term, we go and get better. And I'd rather have that than see players scoring goals, winning games, and still being a team and be like, you know what, everything's rosy. I'm sure we all see that as well.
Fair enough, bro. Bro, listen.
You see what I mean, bro? I don't believe
weeks back here that he needs his players. Yes, he does need his players.
Yes.
But he still needs to do better with what he's fucking got, blood. I don't know how people can't understand this, bro.
So
you know what I mean? Why am I talking like everything's one thing or another thing? It's
so what are you saying? What are you saying?
You're either hammer him in or you're hammer him out.
I'm not having this, you know.
He needs his new players on this guy, bro.
So okay then. He doesn't do well with what he's got right now. Then what?
What do you mean, then what?
If he doesn't do well with what he's got right now,
this player has to be doing better, yeah? Saeed.
He doesn't do well because he can't say he needs his players.
Saeed, listen to me, bro. Saeed, listen to me. Regardless of whether he has his players or not, he has to be doing better with what he has, bro. You can't just say, you know what, guys, results don't matter because these are not your players. This is not reality.
Okay.
This is not reality. Okay. Football is a results-based business. You cannot say, these ain't your players. Don't worry. So you don't need to win games. You're picking stupid teams, but it's all right because these are not your players. You don't rate them. Even if he doesn't rate them, his job is to pick the best possible team available to win the game in front, regardless of whether he likes them, bro. He could hate every single player. Bro, listen, if I was him, I would hate most of them. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm still going to pick a better team. Like, there's not, bro, even if I don't like you, I'm still going to pick you because it's a means to an end. Like, you can't just be like, you know, I don't like him. I don't like him. So I'm just not going to play, man. Even if he's a better option than the guy you're playing, you're going to play another guy because you like him and then you lose. But if you played the guy you didn't like, you could have won. That doesn't make no sense, bro. Because then in my head, you're losing on purpose. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? As a manager, you should just want to win games, bro. It's not about proving points. It's not about ego. It's not about nothing, bro. You're not bigger than the club. You're not bigger than the club, bro. You're not allowed to leave players out. Do you know what I mean? Just to let your nuts hang and to show, man, I'm in charge, bro. You're not allowed to do that, bro.
But I believe
win the game.
Yeah, win the games, and we've done this in the past where we've won games, we got results, and eventually we still go back to square one. Finally, a manager said, you know what? Results out the window, performances, understanding the system, understanding the philosophy. We work by it. We ride the storm. Let's go from here. It's going to be tough. We work through it. We understand what we got. We understand the mess we got. Then we go from there. For once, we have got a manager that's saying that right now. I'd rather start at that point. But my thing, again, you're not answering my question. If the results don't come in the now and he doesn't use what he's got right now, then what? What's your plan then?
What do you mean if he doesn't use it? Because what's the outcome?
The outcome is we finish, let's say, 12th. We don't win the Europa League and we don't win the FA Cup. Then what?
Yeah, but bro, like, as it stands, bro, like what? We're not even 12th now, bro. If we end up finishing 12th, do you know what I'm saying? Like, cool. It's not the end of the world, bro. Like, we might as well finish 12th now. Like, who cares? Yeah. You know them ones. But my thing is, if you finish 12th with no trophies, bro, I can't lie. The first 10 games of next season are super, super important for you, blood. Because if you don't start, but you playing, if you don't, no, because we'll get your players, we'll get you players. Even if we get you 3-4 players in the summer, we get you your Jokeres that you want or whatever, bro.
I think we need more than that. We need about 5 or 6.
No, but I'm just saying, bro. Like, because remember, we got the young boys. We got that Diego Leon. We got Dorgu already, and they got that Heaven. They're probably gonna get some more youngsters in the summer, and then there'll be 3-4 starting players. My thing is, if I get you these players, and you get a full preseason in the first 10 games, if I do not see a fluid style of play and results, you're in trouble, my brother. You're in big trouble because I can't write off 2 seasons. I can write off this season, but I can't give you players and a preseason, and then the style of football is not where it needs to be, and the results ain't where it needs to be. You're in fucking trouble, bro. Like, this is the reality.
And also, we got to get rid of the players that are not for this team as well. We got to put that into counter as well. We've got to get rid of the players that he doesn't like, and the club need to get rid of them. If they're not here, if they're not part of the team, we have to get rid of them. So the deadwood as well, you got to put that into account as well. We have to get rid of the deadwood as well. So please, let's put that into account. Yeah, but
bro, when man say style of play, bro, Amorim was brought in, for his style of play as well. So we can't just fucking pretend that that's not important. Do you know what I'm saying? He was brought in for that, because if we weren't worried about style of play, a lot of people didn't want Thomas Tuchel because of the style of play. So we can't now turn around and say that Amorim's style of play is not important. Of course it is.
No, listen, you listen, that's one of the things that you would get attracted to by a manager. It's not by his results. It's about the style of play, So end of the day, the style is very, very important. I'm fully with you in that regard.
Like I said with Ten Hag, remember Ten Hag in his first season?
Ten Hag abandoned his principles.
Exactly. Remember Ten Hag in the first season, what I said, you know what?
Why would you give him time that manager?
No, but bro, I said, with Ten Hag, I said, I don't care about style of play in the first season, If he wanted to play this little mid to low block here with everything. And we finished top 4 and we won a trophy. And I said, you know what? I don't care about style of play in the first season. Second season, I need to see something. And then the style of play got worse. And the results got worse. So then he had to go. Like, I'm more than happy to write off, style of play and results and all that in the first season. But in the second season, you need to hit the ground running, bro.
But let me ask you a question.
You have to.
You've got a manager, who you know what his CV is and you know what the style is. You've looked at him and you say, you know what, that's a manager I really, really like. Yeah. I just think we've got to be patient and let that marinate. You get me? Like, and let that kind of, because I feel like for me, it's the one manager that we all were looking at and thinking, yo, cool, De Zerbi and them man were first and whatever, cool, yeah. But this manager actually has a style of play. Again, it's not showing right now.
We're not seeing it, bro.
I know we're not seeing it, but I think more than ever, we should be more patient for Amorim to let it build and marinate. Because we know that this guy actually has a style of play. And we know, like I said to you, he's got an incredible
we're not seeing
record of it.
But we're not seeing it, though.
Yeah, but I know we're not seeing it, but he's actually come out and said, I want to play this way and I want to get to that. First manager didn't want to play it. First manager before that was a vibes coach. First manager before that, I was stubborn. First manager maybe before that, in Van Gaal, that was probably the good one. We've actually got a manager who's actually coming with an open mind, fresh energy, and also just he's up there as one of the top managers in Europe. So I just look at him and I'm like, I'm giving this guy, and whether you like it or not, I might be later down the line than you lot, but I'm giving this time the manager saving grace and I'm allowing him to do his thing. It might be ugly at the start. I'm here for it, but I just, for me, have to trust this manager to build his team, and we have to. That's my point of view. I have to trust this manager to say, you know what, he's coming in through the door and he's going to build his team. And whether you think it's right or wrong, cool. But I have to. The manager. I just think he's going to come good in the end. I really do.
Bro, man said,
we have to get rid of a lot.
I said I'd be disgusted if Amorim didn't use his style of play. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
You said
this comment, what the fuck does this mean? What are you talking about? Do you know what I mean? Style of play. I said that he needs to use his system. We're not seeing a style of play. I don't think, any Man United fan is happy with the style of football that we're playing right now, bro. A system and a style of play is not the same thing because, like I said, Man City, Arsenal, Tottenham, fucking Liverpool all play, the same system, and they all have different styles, bro. What is Man United's style right now? Our style is losing, bruv. That's our style.
No, listen, there's a style there, but it's just it's not showing right now. Well,
there you go. Well, if it's not showing, that means we can't see it. So if we can't see it, like, what is this, bro? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. This is crazy to me. I don't understand. I'd rather see a pronounced style of play. If we were playing like Spurs, attacking, and losing games, and man was screaming high line, but there was a style of play, I could sit through it, bro. But I don't know what I'm watching, Saeed, bro. And I watch a lot of football, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
You. But again, the key word is now.
I can't tell you what I'm watching every week.
No, but the thing is, though, everyone's just got to put themselves in a mindset of what you're watching now. And what you're watching now isn't good. But what you will watch in the future will be better. You just have to, we'd have to ride the storm. Funny, we have to understand that this period now, this Premier League, is pretty much dead. The season was said
we're passing better, we're attacking better, we're defending better. We're attacking better and defending better, but we're scoring less goals and conceding more, bro. Make it make fucking sense.
I blame Ineos more, man. I'll be real with you, man.
Make it make fucking sense. If we're attacking better, why are we scoring less goals? If we're defending better, why are we conceding more goals? No, we're attacking worse and defending worse. What are you doing? The numbers are not lying, blood. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. The numbers are not lying right now, bro. I'm just saying, give me something to believe in. Give me something to believe in. Not what you did somewhere else. Give me something now, here, to believe in, bro. That's all I want. That's all I want.
To you, listen, don't worry. I've got something better for you, man. You get me? There's always that situation in life here where people say, you know what? Don't take I'm going to give you money now, You can take it with you right now, Rance, But I've got something better than money. I've got something better for you. I don't want to give you something short right now. Hold on a minute. I don't want to give you something short term now that you're going to spend and you're going whatever and it's gone. In 6 months' time.
Now you need to prove to me it exists, bro, because I don't know what's better than money, say.
No, bro. Listen. There's money it comes and goes. Yes or no? Money comes and goes. It's not always gonna happen every time. You get me? Like, it's true though, man.
Hey, bro, listen. I need convincing. Keep going, bro.
Nah, bro. So what I'm trying to let you know is that, I'm gonna give you something better than just a short-term money. I'm gonna give you something that has longevity. I'm gonna give you something that's sustainable.
What, more money?
It doesn't matter about money. Forget the money now. That's what we're doing now. We're thinking about money. We're thinking about short-term results. This is the problem
saying
right
better
now.
than money. You sound like you're trying to rip me off, Saeed, bro.
No, I'm not trying to rip you up. What I'm saying to you is that I'm going to give you something that has value, that has, and again, long-term wise, you will benefit from it more. Whether it's more money, that's the situation. But I will give you something that is of value and is of significance. And you can say, you know what? Thank you for that. And that's what we've got to do, man. We've got to understand that this is not a short-term fix. There is going to be bumps.
But bro,
you know that already.
Saeed, but the thing is, what people need to understand is, bro, just because I'm holding this manager accountable, that don't mean I want him out, bro. It doesn't mean that. But what I'm saying is, man are out here basically writing off the bullshit that this manager's doing just because it's a long-term project. Let me tell you something about long-term projects. Just like long-term goals, Yeah. In order to get to your long-term goals, what do? You have short-term goals.
A lot of
loads of short-term goals. So you have short-term, medium-term, long-term. So you have your long-term target, but you have to smash your short-term targets, your medium-term targets to achieve your long-term targets. He's failing his short-term targets. So why am I going to trust that he's going to reach the long-term ones when he's not even smashing the short-term ones? Imagine if your long-term target, is to lose, 10 kilos or something like that, But short-term, you're in a calorie deficit and you're putting on a kilo a month. How can I trust you to lose 10 kg if every month you're putting on a kilo?
Yeah. No, I agree.
That don't make no fucking sense,
but you know what it is, though? The thing is with the manager, right? We know what he's about. Right now, there's a lot of stuff that's clouded around him that I just don't believe is in his, what would I use? Like, it's not like, I don't think it's down to him. I really don't. I don't think it's necessarily down to him, bro. Okay, cool. The short terms, I get it.
You think he can't be doing better with the players that he's got to say?
Bro, I do. But ultimately,
why are you not holding him accountable for that? You can still be.
I'm holding him accountable.
You can still be Team Amorim, but also hold him accountable and say, you know what, bro, you shouldn't be doing worse than Ten Hag.
Bro, but again, what does that mean in like, it doesn't give me any sort of like that, but it doesn't mean anything though. It really don't, because this is just not his team. It's not. So I can say, cool, you're doing worse than Ten Hag
because he's the Man United manager.
The thing is, though, I understand that, but the problem is, though, we could go and get a new manager right now, and we will still see a lot of the same things that's happening. We will see it, bro. My thing is that when he gets his team that resemble his team, we always have to give that judgment. In the short term, yes, cool, play players that we should be playing at X, Y, Z. But I think it's all just. It doesn't really mean anything in the long-term grand scheme of things. It doesn't, bro.
But it does, like I said, in order to achieve long-term goals, you first need to smash short and medium-term, long-term goals.
People say about Everton, bro, but Everton, again, like I said to you, man, their standards are not the same as Man United standards, innit? So there's about results.
Yeah, but everyone's standards are just winning games, bro. Like they're trying to
but that's what I'm saying to you. We can win games.
Wins even more crucial for them.
Bro, listen, how many games have we got left, by the way? Is it about 11, 10 games? I think something like that.
I don't know, but if there's 10 games left, I don't even see 5 wins anywhere. Forest away, I see us losing. There's bare games. We got Forest, we got Arsenal, we got Spurs. I mean, we can.
I don't think you're not surviving. You lot in the chat, you're not surviving to the end of the season. You're surviving this whole Amorim. I think a lot of people are going to turn on Amorim. You get me?
But bro, here's my thing.
I'm not saying it to you. I'm
saying. I know what you're saying.
I believe everyone's thinking short term, and if that's the way everyone wants to do,
I'm not thinking short term, bro. I'm thinking. I don't believe
we've got to think long term.
No, but I'm thinking long term, Saeed. But the thing is, in order to think long term,
you need to see something.
You have to think short term, bro. You have to. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. Now imagine you got someone running your YouTube channel, Saeed. and they're saying, yo, by the end of the year, I'm gonna get you to 200K, and you're on 140 now, yeah. So that means my man's got to get you 60K in 10 months. So that's an average of 6K a month. If for the first 3 months, yeah, he's only got you 1,500 subs, yeah, motherfucker, you're behind. You can tell me that it's a long-term project and that, but your averages don't look good. Do you know what I'm saying? So what I'm supposed to trust, yeah, that in 4 months, you're just going to massively outdo everything that you've done in the first 3 months or 4 months. It's not realistic to think like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the averages are not backing you. Do you know what I'm saying? When you brought in a manager and he's losing more than he's winning, yeah, and you're like, oh yeah, but it's long term. But it's like, bro, short term, you're giving yourself more work to do, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You're giving yourself way more work to do. And this is what I'm saying. And this is why I'm being fair. So when man are saying to me, yeah, yo, like, it's long term, bro. In order to achieve long-term targets, you first need to set short-term objectives, and then you achieve. That's how you do longer. You don't just lose 20 kg. You set yourself a target of losing 2 kilos a month or something like that. And if it's more, great. But whatever. But you have to achieve the short term.
Yeah, no, I agree.
We're not achieving the short term, and we're already thinking, oh, don't worry. Like, why are we writing off the short term? We can't. That's not realistic. I'm just saying that he needs to be held accountable for his short-term failures as well. I'm not saying that we need to sack him. I'm not saying that. Because I don't want him sacked. I do not want him sacked. But I want him, to be held accountable for his short-term shortcomings, bro. Because too many fans are so happy to just write off all the shit he's doing wrong, in hope that it's just gonna click, bro. Like, fuck hoping. You need to show me something, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're being paid to do a job at the end of the day. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we have to do that. Like, holding a manager accountable doesn't mean you want them out, bro. It doesn't mean that, bro. When Sir Alex Ferguson was the manager and we were losing to shit teams in the Champions League, I was going ballistic and saying, why did he pick that team? Like, why did he pick that formation? Why did he rest Rooney in that game? And, bro, he done bare things that pissed man off. That didn't mean I wanted him sacked. It didn't mean that. Do you know what I'm saying? So now, just because man's saying, yo, this brother's doing silly things, man are like, oh, now he's turned on the manager. Bro, I hold everyone accountable. Everyone. And that's all I'm doing with this manager, bro. He needs to fix up short term, bro. Because man can say the players are shit, whatever. Cool. The players are shit at other teams, bro. But when new managers come in, they get results. Do you know what I'm saying? And if they don't, they get potted, fam. Like, this is it. Like, Moyes has gone into Everton. Moyes has gone into Everton, Moyes has gone into Everton and he's winning, A man is saying, oh, yeah, short term. Yeah, well, boy, you have to accomplish short term in order to even make it to long term, bro. Moyes went into Everton straight away getting results. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Look at Ruud van Nistelrooy going into Leicester, losing bare games, bro. Guess what? If he doesn't start winning games, he's getting sacked. They're not going to say, oh, it's a long-term thing, bro. No, it's not a long-term thing. You have to earn the right to be here long-term, my bro. Do you get what I'm saying? This is what it is, bro. You have to earn the right. Even our manager said,
Road to Central C.
Our manager said, I need time, but I have to earn the right to be here. He said it himself. So why am I wrong, for holding him accountable for his failures when he said it himself? He said it himself. Did he not say it himself?
Yeah, no, he did. He did.
Exactly. So why do people have a problem?
We're to Central C, man. We can't rush greatness, man. You know what I mean?
You can't rush greatness. Yeah, and guess what? In order to be great, guess what you got to do? You got to put in your work, and you have to. Your short-term goals, you have to smash them, bro.
Yeah.
You have to get your 10,000 hours in, bro. You got to pay your rent every day. That's how you become great, blood. He's not paying his rent. He's missed bare payments, cuz. He's missed hella payments. He's in arrears, blood. He's lost more games than he's won. He's not paying his rent side.
Bro, the maddest thing is he's lost 5 games at home, man. That right there is, you know what it is? When you lose at home, it's so dark, bro. You know what it is? Had he had a bad away record, I would have been like, you know what? Like, it don't hurt as much because it's away from home. We have a shit record away from that ground. But the fact that you lost at home as well, And all of them are like 2+ goals as well.
But this is what I'm trying to say. Man saying he can't rush greatness. Saeed, he's missing his rent, blood. He's missing his rent payments, bro.
Yeah.
This is the point I'm trying to say. I'm not saying, yeah, that man should want him out. I don't want him out, yeah. But I want him, yeah, to understand, yeah, that this is Manchester United, my bro.
Nah,
this is Manchester United. You can't just be writing off games, throwing games away, moving like you're not under pressure. You're under pressure, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You're under pressure. It does matter. It's all well and good you saying, oh, yeah, this is the worst Man United team ever and all this shit. Yeah, that's cool, yeah. But, bro, you still need to win games, bro. That's my thing. Hold man accountable. I'm not saying get rid of him. I'm not trying to say he's not a good coach. I'm not trying to say any of that. I'm saying, yeah, this is Manchester United, bro. What you're doing, yeah, currently, you are failing, bro. Turn it around. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And if he turns it around,
I don't think he does until the end of the season. I think there's gonna be more pain. I'll be honest with you guys. I think we're gonna lose more games.
And you think that's acceptable? Imagine. So if we got 15 games left, Saeed, if out of the 15 games, if he loses more than he wins out of the 15 games, you think that's acceptable?
Yeah, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. The only wins I can see are against Ipswich, Leicester away at the minute. Maybe Wolves at home. About 3 wins, I think, for me, that I can guarantee.
Exactly. That's it.
Again, for me, I'd rather focus on the way we're playing rather than results. And I get it. Results.
But do you think that the way we're playing, yeah, is good enough to offset the results?
Let's see with Dorgu coming in. Ahmad right wing back. Let's see what he can do in that regards in terms of the way we play out from the back and how our shape is. I think with a left wing back, we should at least have more shape about us.
No, we should.
Lopsided in a sense. If Dorgu comes in and Ahmad plays right wing back and we play whatever up front, then at least then we can look a bit more threatening, like you said. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's Faz saying in the chat. He's funny, man.
Yeah, Faz is having full blown conversations. You know what I mean? You lot run up the lights, man. Get us to 1,000 likes. We got 2.5, and we're gonna redirect to Mandem Talk as well. Man said giving him time because he has a style of play at his previous club. So did Ten Hag though. Facts. He's failing and dragging United down. 0 positive signs, bro. This is my thing. This is my thing. Yeah, I don't care what he did at other clubs. Yeah. Like with Van Gaal, yeah, he played a 3 at the back, and we saw a style of play in the first game, Saeed. Yes or no?
Yes, we did.
Immediately. So there's and Van Gaal was coaching at a World Cup, so we never had a full preseason either, bro. So there's no excuse here for the inconsistent style of play that we have right now. Sometimes we see things, but most of the time it just looks like we're just keeping the ball for the sake of keeping the ball, and there's not really nothing going on. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not really great, bro. It's not really great, bro. Like, this is the thing. That's a good point about Ten Hag, bro.
And also, Ten Hag just didn't want to play it, so that's why he got no sort of leniency. With Amran, he wants to play it, but we're just not seeing it now. The key thing is now. We need to allow more time for that to develop. You know, you've given it 10 games in. I might give it a little bit more, but who knows? Like, you know, we could cook next season. We could have a preseason comeback. Mad.
No, we could, but I'm saying short term,
show
me why you're the manager to give the war chest to.
What just quickly before what would be unacceptable and just almost like, damn right, like, yo, that's unforgivable now to the end of the season? What would be unforgivable for you?
It's hard to say because, like I said, yeah, if the style of play improves, yeah, I can overlook the results to a certain degree. Do you know what I'm saying? But the style of play, bro, like that Crystal Palace game was complete dross, Saeed. It was awful to watch. Do you know what I'm saying? Awful to watch. If, for some reason, the style of play massively improves, but the results are still up and down, then I'll be like, give him more players. If we can continue to play this awful style of play and we're not creating or scoring goals and we're conceding loads of goals, then it's unacceptable. So it depends. Do you know what I'm saying? It really, really depends on the style of play. For me, the football that I'm seeing with my eyes is the most important thing. That's how I judge every manager, on what I'm seeing with my eyes. That's why I wanted De Zerbi. Because what I was seeing with my eyes...
Amran was not in our top
No, he wasn't.
Four.
He wasn't in a lot of people's top and 3 or 4 because we didn't know enough about him. We didn't know enough about him.
No.
But what I'm seeing with my eyes, yeah, and this is the reason why I like the way Postecoglou plays, is because what I see with my eyes, I can see intent. Do you know what I mean? Like when you got scrubs like Brendan Johnson scoring goals and that, yeah, I can see the attacking intent and the positive way he likes to play. He likes to play aggressive, and it's one of them things where even when he ain't got his players, bro, I've seen Ange play, yeah, 4 fullbacks in his back 4 with no centre backs and still play. Like, so when people say, oh, he hasn't got his players, even without his players, he still tries to interpret his style of play in a way that you can understand it. When I'm watching Ruben, I'm not quite sure what I'm watching, bro. Like, I just don't know what man's doing. I don't know if we're an attacking team or a defensive team, or I just don't know what we are, bro, because it just looks bad, innit? That's the reality of it. So show me something, yeah, that I can actually say, yo, this is what he's trying to do. That I believe in this. Give him the players. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't know what I'm watching right now, bro. I really don't know. I thought I was going to see attacking football, yeah, more possession-based, attacking wing-backs, and instead I'm seeing Dallo and Mazraoui at wing-back, bro, like every week. That is, it's mental. Do you know what I mean? That's my issue. That's my issue. If the football was better, you wouldn't hear me talking about the results too much, bro.
But that's why I know that. I know that. Yeah.
Well, because the football's shit and the results are shit, it's got me thinking, all right, where's the upside to this? Do you see what I mean? Where's the light at the end of the tunnel, bro? Because I'm just seeing darkness right now. I don't see the light. And that's my thing. I didn't think we was getting a pragmatic defensive manager. I didn't think that.
I think he's gone beyond style now. I think it's results more than anything. He needs to get results more than forget style now. Style is bro. Forget style right now. He needs results.
I hear it. Man said you need to get results to survive till the summer window. Show the club you deserve backing. Yep, because Ineos will rather fire someone incapable than back the person. I don't think so. I think that they're gonna back him because he's their first manager. Ed Woodward would have sacked him, but Ed Woodward's not.
Listen, Ed Woodward had no hesitation, bro.
Yeah,
but now they have a duty. They have a duty. They have a duty to back him because boy, they hired him mid-season, bro. So
100%. Do you know what I mean? So it'll be interesting, guys. Let's get these likes to 1,000, 2.5K in here. We're not even at 800 yet, man. Do you know what I'm saying? We got like 2.6 in here. So let's get to 1,000. We're gonna redirect to Mandem Talk. Do you know what I mean? Continue the dialogue about United. Obviously, yeah. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of man cutting through with the receipts and that. You know them one. So, yeah, I mean, this is gonna be prime time entertainment, bro. Let them know what you got coming up. And also, love the 6K on the Clips channel, people. Road to 10K. The link is in the title, people. So make sure you subscribe to that if you haven't already. Let them know, Saeed.
Man. Listen, we're gonna obviously carry on a conversation, but more so on Ineos in it because certain man want us to say sorry and that, even though there's still discrepancies in what they were saying. But we'll definitely talk on that one. So yeah, man. But make sure you like the video here, man. Like the video here, and then when you go into the Mandem Talk, hit the like button over there. A good chat, man. Good chat. I think this will be the first of many, man, because we know where this is going, guys. So, this is the first of many, man. You get me? So we'll see. We'll see how this goes, man.
100%. And I'm watching Newcastle Arsenal later on, guys. So I'll be back here for that. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, big up everyone inside. Run up the likes here, and then hit a rants raid in Mandem Talk. And yeah, we're about to cook